What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jonesy 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build and tune video. Today we got the Cadillac CT5 Blackwing, the 2022 model. We're gonna get into the build of the car, followed by the tune, and then we're gonna take it down to the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points and 3-star the drift zone. All right, guys, without wasting any time, let's dive into the build of the car. So for the motor swap, we went with the 7.2 V8 racing motor. We left the car rear wheel drive with the stock drivetrain, but we added the twin turbos. For the clutch, we have the race clutch. We have the race transmission. We have the race driveline, and we also have the drift differential. Under platform and handling, we have the drift springs and dampers. We have the race front and the race rear roll bars. We have a race roll cage. And then we also have a race weight reduction. For air and appearance, I didn't change anything, left it stock. For tires and rims, for the tire choice, we have the Horizon semi-slicks. For the front tire width, we have a 285 in the front. And then for the rear, we have a 315. For the rim size, I left it stock at 19 in the rear, and I left it stock at 19 in the front. For the rim choice, I believe they're the sport rims, and they're the Advan RSDF. For the front track width, we have it maxed out, which personally I wish it would come out just a little bit more. And then for the rear track width, we left it stock. For the engine components, we have a stock fuel system, stock ignition, stock engine block, race flywheel, no intercooler, and then we have the race twin turbos with the anti-lag. Then diving over into the tune, for the tire pressure, we have 32 PSI in the front with 17 PSI in the rear. For the gear ratio, we have a 342 final drive. We have a 246 first gear, a 180 second, a 147 third, a 125 fourth, a 109 fifth, and then a 096 sixth gear. For the alignment, we're running -5 degrees camber in the front with 0 camber in the rear. For the toe, we're running toe out at 0.2, and then for the rear toe, we have -1.5, and then we have 7 degrees of front caster angle. For the roll bars, we have 28 stiffness in the front with 11.2 in the rear. For the springs, we have 1008 spring in the front with the 336-pound spring in the rear. And then for the rod height, we have it raised up in the front at 5.3 inches, and then the rear raised up 1 click or 2 clicks at 5.5. For the dampening, we have 15.0 stiffness in the front rebound, and then 10.5 for the rear rebound. And then for the bump stiffness, we have 3.7 in the front and then 2.5 in the rear. For the aero, we have nothing adjustable on it, so it's all stock. For the brake balance, we have it at 80%, and then for the brake pressure, we have it at 45%. And lastly, for the differential, we have 100% acceleration with 100% deceleration. That was the build. This is the tune. Let's take it out to the mountain to see if we can 3-star the zone. All right, guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's not waste no time. Let's take it downhill. This 7.2 liter, this V8 with twin turbos sounds crazy, especially with the anti-lag system. Like, I would have used the stock motor, the stock 6.2, but man, I don't know. It's kind of underwhelming. And like this car at first sight, man, I mean, it does. I mean, it looks better. It drives slightly better, but to be completely honest, this car drives very similar to the CT5-V. It just looks better, honestly. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, the 7.2 liter in this car, I'm gonna hit those rocks. Jesus Christ. The 7.2 liter in this car, I don't know. It makes a difference. It makes it feel a little bit better. I don't know. Like, I compared it as much as I could with the CT5-V to see if there was any like major differences. I mean, besides the look, I mean, you know, it drives the same. It drives the same. This one just, like I said, this one just looks better. The body lines look better. It's a newer vehicle, but I like driving them both, to be honest. I know next week, not next week, the week after, the CT4 drops. I'm debating on if I might just skip doing the video on it, because I mean, it's just a smaller version of the CT5. There's no need to push out 2 videos on basically the same car, unless there's something just drastically different about it, you know. But this car is super dope. I put more power in it because the car is, you know, heavy, and I put it on a bigger tire. I just wanted to have a little fun with it, and that's what I did with this build. That's exactly what I wanted to do with this build, and it turned out great. But I like it, man. I like it. Like the big tire. I love big tire cars. Like they're my favorite, like absolute favorite cars to drive. You know, you can just, I don't know, man. They're heavier, and I like the big power. But I think my next video is going to be a 2-car video, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I've had a lot of requests coming in, and I've been neglecting some, and I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. I'm not neglecting cars on purpose. It's just trying to find the time, because I find the time to do so. Like I've already had cars lined up, you know, that I wanted to get done, and I always want to make sure that I put you guys, you know, up there in my priority list with your requests. So I think the next video is going to be a 2-car video. I think I got a Ford Escort, and I think that was another car that just came through in the comments. So I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do those together. But there it is, guys. 1,040,000. The car is nasty, honestly. The car is super dope, man. I hope you guys grab it. Today's what, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. When you got till Thursday to grab it, I will at least get it. It's only 20 points to get. Yeah, it's only 20 points. I mean, you do the trial, that's 10, and then you can easily find another 10 points. But this car's nasty. I don't like this part. I can't see out of that bar is just horrendous. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as it does help me grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.